G'day and welcome back to Ninghan Farms, and what a bonza morning we have here for you guys. Look at this, a wonderful looking morning. Alright, as you can hear, we've shattered the silence of the early mornings here in WA. We got the tractors up and running and we are getting straight back into work. So it's a new day, and a new day means lots of new stuff. So one of the first things we did is we've realised that our horse is not going to cut it with some of the bigger fields. So we've gone out and bought this Greater Plains seeder. That was delivered to us early this morning, and now we're just filling it up with seeds and we're going to get that thing cracking. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this thing over and do fields 11, 12, 16 and 7. And then while it's doing that, we're going to hire someone to get that going. We are going to finish off with 32 and 14, and then we also have some grass work to do. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have some grass to deal with. Yay. Alright. First things first, I've just got to finish loading up this Great Plains seeder. Now that could be a bit of a laughing matter because we all know how I am with loading pallets and bales and everything else. So let's just see how we go with that. Alright, now no talking, absolute concentration here. Right. Let's see if we can do it without screwing this up too bad. Let's start, we've picked it up. Alright. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, we picked it up alright and we put it straight back on the shelf. Right. Now these shelves are going to go. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, we can't work it out. They're not working properly. So all these bags we bought were 10,000 litre bags. And the problem with it is now when they're coming out, they're only coming out, as you can see here, as 2,500 litre bags. No idea why. I've spoken with our mate GTX. He doesn't know why. There's no real easy quick fix to know about. So we are just going to get rid of the shelving and we're just going to leave the bags, which we've got some more over there waiting on the truck. We're just going to leave them sitting at the side here. So we're going to remove the shelves and we're going to have all of our supplies just sitting here. Alright. So he's now fully loaded, I believe. Let's go have a look. In fact, no, he's probably not fully loaded. He's nowhere near fully loaded. Right, let's go get one more, finish him off. All right. So everyone is doing really well. We are enjoying. Oh, I need to do that first. Right. Let's in fact, let's just get them all out. Right. Confirm. Right. We are really enjoying our time here so far on Ninghan Farms. Again, a big thank you to Aussie Farmer for giving us some early access to this. Because we are loving it. I hope you're enjoying it too. Look at that beautiful sunrise. The nice yellow hues, which are basically the yellow hues, if I remember correctly, is primarily caused because of all the sands. A very sandy and dusty area, WA, and certainly some mornings and some evenings you get a very yellow to orangey sort of hue, and obviously up in this area it's a bit more prevalent even than what I'm probably used to from being down the southern areas of WA, which is where I spent my time. But certainly I do remember in my travels around WA, having a bit of a look around, that the beautiful countryside is exactly as it is here. Right, let's pick him up. Right, there we go. Drop him off. Now the other thing you can see, as you can see here, just in front of us now, the plumbers have been. I've almost got all our pipe work done. As we come and load up this one. So yeah, so almost all of our plumbing is done there now, which is great. And there we go. We've filled him up now, so we can come back down here. We'll just lower our jib. There we go. Right. Oops. Let's turn the engine off. Right. Yeah, so the plumber is here, so we're close to getting all that done, which is fantastic as well. Alright, now let's get in the T9 and go get this guy working. Alright. Tight turns. Well, a bit too tight. Alright, there we are. We're free. Oh, don't want to take that out. Right, alright, here we go. Let's head on up here. Let's bring the map up as I run into the fence. Oh man, not a good start. Right, we want to make our way to our bigger fields. Now the easiest way, I think there's an access point up here to field 11. Here we go, yep. So we can get in. Oh, hang on. What's field 11 got on it? It's got a crop on there. Hang on. Excuse me. Hang on. Field 11. Oh, it's got a crop on it. That's right. I seeded that one before. Right. So what are we going to do? We've got to do field 14 and 32. Alright. Sorry. I'm losing track of what I was up to. We did that yesterday's game day. Right. So it's this field right here next to us. It's alright. It's early morning. Right. Let's go. So this is what we're going to do here. We're going to do this one. In fact, let's just do this manually. Why not? We've got the technology. Let's unfold the Great Plains Seeder. And we will get this done. We'll get this done ourselves. Now we're going to put the lights on. There we go. Righto. Let's close the cover on the seeder. Now this won't take us too long to do, so we're going to lower. And what are we going to do? We're going to plant. What are we going to plant here? Let's have a look at what we do have planted, just as a matter of interest. So we do have some corn, we have some barley, we have some wheat, we have some soybeans. And I think in here, could do some sugarcane. No, I'm not going to do sugarcane. Not yet. I think we're going to do soybeans again. I do like my soybean crops. There we go. So soybeans it is. Okay, let's turn it on and let's get cracking. Right, we'll try up this corner a little bit later and we'll come back. Yes, so anyway, again, thanks to Aussie Farmer for letting us have access to the map. And I certainly do hope that once it goes through Giants and gets a tick of approval, that you'll all jump on it and have a play with it as well. Like I said, it's all the basic crops, no multi-fruit, all that sort of stuff. And I will reaffirm what I said in the first episode. I do think this is the best map for Farming Simulator 19 for one reason and one reason only, apart from it being an Aussie map and really good. There are no horses on this map. Yes, that's right, there's no horses. Yay! Right, it's alright, settle down, duck. Alright. Yes, there's no horse pens on this map. Anyway, there's nothing to stop you from putting them on if you wanted to. Not that I can understand why anyone that was sane would do that, but yeah, anyway. We won't continue, we'll just finish it there. Alright. So here's our first run. We're going to head round the corner here. Alright. This will make it a little bit easier than using the horse. Now, I had contemplated using a Seed Hawk, or what's the other one, the Sulzberger or whatever it is. But it's probably a little bit too big at the moment, and certainly for the size of the gates, thanks very much Aussie, that would be a bit more of a struggle to get through. So for the moment I'm going to stick with the Great Plains Seeder. Now there is another one as well that has an extended storage, and it's one of the custom modding ones. I may in future buy that one as a secondary or replace this one with that one. But for the moment, this one is going to be more than sufficient for us. So that's what we're going to use. We're just going to use this one for now. So we've got this one and the horse to do the smaller fields, because we have got a couple of smaller fields. So once we do field 14, we are going to go over to do 32. And we might just use this, because 32 is just this one right in front of us. And in fact, what we could do, in fact, we will do that. So what we'll do is, even though we're wasting a little bit of seed, we're just going to come straight over and just seed straight on top. We'll just treat these two as the same field. Why not? He says. Why not? We're just going to come around. We're going to seed this one as well. Instead of going back, getting the other seeder, coming back and doing this, it doesn't make any sense. So just imagine too, by the way, that I'm lifting up the seeder and not planting directly on over on the road. But yeah, it's all right. Since when has Duck Solid Gaming done anything right? Alright, so we're going to continue on to do that. Now, other news. We last night debuted, well, it wasn't really our debut, but it was our first time heading back into, with any serious intent, on to Twitch. Yes, that's right, we are commencing our live streaming back on Twitch. Now, that's available at Duck Solid Gaming on Twitch. The link will be down below in the comments. Now, the reason why we're going on Twitch and not YouTube, alright, It's not that I have anything against YouTube, even though they demonetized my 2-point hospital video because it had coronavirus in the title and you're a bunch of pansies and all that sort of stuff. It's because my internet connection, as I've said to you on many previous occasions, doesn't have a very good upload speed, and I'm unable to use... I tested using XSplit and OBS and everything else with YouTube, with doing streaming, and I can't get a good stable connection on YouTube even using XSplit with a medium setting, which is 480p. However, on Twitch, from all the tests we did yesterday and the live stream I did for, what was it, Transport Fever 2 last night, while it's still only 480p, the quality of the picture was there wasn't any breakthrough, it was watchable, the audio was okay, apart from it being my voice, and all that sort of stuff. So that's the reason why we're going to go Twitch. It's not because we're planning on losing or moving away from YouTube at all, but for the moment we are going to use Twitch as our live stream platform. So if you don't mind, come on over and give us a follow and check us out on there. We have much to learn. We have to set up everything for Twitch. Like at the moment, my follower alerts and all that sort of stuff aren't working, so there's a lot of stuff I need to set up and get working, but certainly we would love to have you over there so we can have some fun while we're playing games live instead of just watching a recording. And I'm sure you'll probably enjoy that a bit more too, because it's a lot more relaxed. I am not trying and stumbling to find things to talk about, and we just have some good old fun. Alright, so another pass through here and we're almost done, because this is only a very, very small piece of land. I was actually considering just turning this into grass, but in fact what we might end up doing, and probably this is probably an even better idea, is I'll turn this into an actual, that's what we'll do. After we've done this crop, we're going to turn this into another storage area. We're going to convert this field into some sheds and storage. So that is the plan for this area. Alright, although it is a bit, it's not very flat, but we should be okay. We should be able to modify the terrain. We'll get an excavator in and we'll fix it all up, and we'll put some extra sheds in there, some storage. So I think we're going to need it. Alright, heading on down, probably 2 more runs on this field, another up and down, and then we'll be done. But yeah, so come join us on Twitch. Right. Timing. With our Twitch streams, we will be doing 2 different timings. We'll be doing one of a Australian evening, basically because I want to get some more Aussies onto our stream and onto our channel. 95% of my viewers are American and European, and 5% makes up the rest. I think I've got more Latvian viewers than what I've got Australian viewers at the moment. But that's primarily because my videos are all launched in US prime time, not Australian prime time, all that sort of stuff. So hopefully we might get some more Aussies joining us, or Kiwis. I'll even take more Kiwis. Hopefully our token Kiwi Jimmy J doesn't get too upset about that. But yeah, we'll take some Kiwis. Kiwis are okay. All right. So we've almost finished. That means we've done all the fields are sown and ready to go. So the only thing I might need to do as well is check for fertilization. We might be able to do some fertilization on these fields, particularly the arable fields that we've already done. So that might be something we do in the next episode. We might get the sprayer out. Did I buy a sprayer? That's a good question. I can't remember if I bought a sprayer or not. I was going to buy the New Holland sprayer or the Hardy sprayer, being a good Aussie sprayer, but can't remember now, but I have to have a look. See, old age and memory just doesn't work, in my case anyway. Alright, little patch there left. Oh, I'm going to have to come back and just tidy it up. Alright. So the thing I want to plug as well, don't forget simplysafemods.com. That's run by our good mate Jerry, GrizzlyBearSims. And if you want a safe well looked after website that's hosting mods for both FS19 and FS17 currently. Then go check out simplysafemods.com. You ought to see the advert at the front of this video. You're rest assured that the mods that are on that website only come directly from the author. It's not coming from a third party. It's not being ripped off other websites or whatever else. So if you see a mod on simplysafemods.com, rest assured it's the original mod from the original author, and you will get no malware, no viruses, no bloatware, none of those stupid downloads like share mods or mega or anything else, directly from Jerry's website. And it's safe, it's quick, and you'll be in the game quicker than what you could be if you went anywhere else. So don't forget to check out simplysafemods.com. Tell them Duck sent you. Right, let's just tidy this up. In fact, I'm not overly worried about tidying it up in any case. We'll just tidy this part up just here. The sun's starting to come through. I think we can turn off our lights now. Alright, there we go. I'll just tie up those two little bits there. Catch that bit there. And here. Alright, and that's it. Right, so we can raise that and fold him up. Right, so if we now have a look at our map. So we've got soybeans in 14, 32, 16. As you can see here, we've got a bit more mess on this one because the horse doesn't turn as well. Corn, yep. Alright, so that should be all of our fields now planted. Let's have a look at fertilization. Oh no, they've got fertilization there, okay. These guys still need lime. I haven't limed these fields yet, so I'll have to do some lime on these. 23, that might be also, let's have a look. I think field 23 might be where we do our, I think 23 is where we're going to put some sheds. Change my mind. Alright, so our extension is going to be over in there. So we're just going to leave the grass there for now. But what I am going to do is I'm going to use that also for storage until we put sheds and all that on there. So that's what we'll do. Alright. Remain flexible. Nothing stays the same here on Duckzilla Gaming. Righto, let's bring this around here. We'll park this next to the tri-bind for now. I'm going to leave the tractor attached. No, I won't. We'll disconnect and we'll put the T9 away. I'll put the T9 away in the shed. We'll just shortcut through here. Alright. There we go. Now, the reason why I put it in the shed is we're just going to walk over here. And it's time to do some grass. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to grab some class. We're going to grab the 960 TerraTrack. What a beautiful tractor this is. Alright. Here we go. Let's get this thing up and running. Now, we're going to head out and we're going to mow that grass. Now, there is an access gate up here. One good thing, there is plenty of access to the fields. Like, so Aussie has put gates and all around the place and fences. But there is plenty of good access into all the fields. So that is great. It makes it very, very easy to deal with. Right. So we're going to lower that down. Right, let's jump out of cab. I'm going to lower the rear deck. Alright. There we go. We're going to lower that down. Right, now I want to... It's on wide spreading. I don't want wide spreading. I want to put it on a swath. Control, not shift. Right, there we go. And that should be it. So we're going to turn on the rear mower deck. Turn on the front mower deck. Now, this grass is only just at the point of being able to be mowed. I understand. Toggle work mode. Right. No, I want... Right. well, that's not working anyway. Alright. We're going to come through. We've got a windrower. We've got a Schenkel. We've got a good Aussie windrower, so that's okay. We can come in and do that. Right, let's just get this all mowed and then get out of here, hey? Right. In fact, by the time we finish mowing this field, it'll be time to go. So I think the next episode will bring the Schenkel in from the farm, because we haven't collected that from the shop, I mean. We haven't collected that as yet, so we'll collect that from the shop, and then we'll collect all this grass and put this into storage. Now, I don't think our silo will take the grass either. So we're going to have to put another storage solution in, or we might just put a fermenter in. I don't know. There's many things we have to think about what we're going to do. Because we haven't got any sheep at the moment. Although I do want to get some sheep. Do I just use the remaining money and buy some sheep? Certainly an option. There's nothing else we need to really buy for the moment. We've got a supply of fertilizer, seed and lime. So I don't think we need to be worried about purchasing anything. I don't think we need any more equipment for the moment. So I think I could probably spend 150,000 on some sheep. So we might well do that. We'll get them delivered because we don't want to be going out and purchasing a trailer at the moment. So that's what we might just do. We might just order some sheep in, get them delivered for us, pay a little bit extra for that, and we'll get them delivered. So we might do that today. We may even do that off camera. I mean, the purchasing isn't much, and then when we come back, we'll have to once they've been delivered, we can sort all them out. So the water's being connected. We've seen that, and the grass then we're collecting now will help us to set them up. Although we're going to need a lot more grass than what this field is going to give us. So we're going to have to look at making another field a grass field once we do the first rotation of crop off it. Now that won't be a problem, and probably those two fields over here, we could probably do them as grass that we've just laid as soybeans. That would probably work just as well. Yeah, so I think that's what we might do. We might turn those two fields into grass field. This field will become a storage field, and then that should give us enough grass in the interim to support our sheep that we get, and then we can look at moving on from there. I think the sheep's not such a bad option because it means that we will be able to begin our wool production, and then our wool we can just sell straight away and just start making money off our wool. It's nowhere near as profitable as it used to be in FS17, we all know that, but it will be more profitable than what it is waiting for crops. So that's probably something we'll look at getting going. So that will be the plan. So the plan is, just reviewing, we're going to get some sheep. We're going to set all them up. We're going to convert, once we take the soybeans off these two fields to the north of us now, 32 and 14, out to the west more accurately, that's going to turn into grass fields. This field here is going to turn into a storage field, and the rest of the fields we'll just harvest and rotate as we are ready for them. So that's it. Alright, and that's basically going to be it for our episode here at Ninghan Farms. Thank you very much for joining us again. Many thanks to Aussie Farmer. Really appreciate him giving us early access to the map to review and play, and hopefully it'll be available very soon on the in-game mod hub. So until next time, make sure your mowers are all nice and clean and ready to go, and we shall see you again very soon back here at Duxel Gaming in Ninghan Farms. Don't forget, press that like button if you like the episode. If you didn't like the episode, that's okay. Chewy on your boot. And as well as that, as we just fold this mower up, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, and make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well. So no matter whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night, no matter where you are in the world, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very soon back here at Duxel Gaming and Ninghan Farms. See you all later. Bye.